Anybody that raises his hand to harm you, either to chook you knife or either to chook you knife or to use axe to hit you or to slap you or to blow any, once that hand goes up, that hand will remain there. It will not come down again. No matter how hard the person try to pull the hand down or people hold the hand try to bring that hand down, it will never come down for them until the person eat from your poop that you have already prepared keep. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. How to make any hand how to make any hand that want to harm you to still and remain there. It will not come down again until that person have eaten from your poop. So that's what I'm going to teach you guys today. Something came more that make me to teach this. Something came more that make me to think of teaching this in my channel. Okay, I was just passing by today and I saw an old man. Just he was trying to use his bike to enter the road. So those Ojame were coming. They stopped and they slapped this old man. I felt pity for him. Seriously. So if you have this country now is something else that well, God will protect us, so you need to protect yourself as well. Okay. So this I'm going to teach you that if anybody should raise his heart to do anything bad to you, that heart will remain there, that heart will be stiff until that person eat from your poop. That is your shit, your physics, okay? So do well to like and subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss other important video from us. So try and watch the video. And if you find it helpful, please give me a like. That means a lot of me, okay? And may God bless you as you like and subscribe to my channel. So now let's go there. I was born with the spirit of sin. That's why people call me the seer. I will tell you everything you need to know about yourself. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to the time you are seeing this particular video. Okay, today guys, we are going to look at rise against me as thief. Yeah, let me put it that way, because this is a spell that work for maybe, for example, somebody try to raise his own hand to hit you, to slap you, either to maybe he or she is holding a knife, you want to use that knife to shoot. As long as that hand is up, once he raises an hand, and the intention of him or she raising that hand against you is to harm you, that hand will remain stiff until that person eats from your shit, that is your poop physics, before the hand will come down. You will need four things for this spell. You will need alligator pepper. Yes. You will need just one bunch of alligator pepper. Don't open it, okay? Just carry one bunch of alligator pepper. You're going to need one bunch of alligator pepper. Then after you have gotten one bunch of alligator pepper, okay, in order to make it very active, I taught you guys how to make alligator pepper much active. You can bury it for 3 days or 7 days. But this one you are going to do, it's not necessary that you must bury it. For that one, if you want to be using your alligator pepper for crazy, maybe to bake or to do anything, not just for like burning or using on charm, like maybe just want to be just be using it raw. So you bury it for 3 days before use. Then another thing you are going to need after alligator pepper, you are going to need your poop. Yes, you're going to need your poop. That's your physics, your early morning shit. That's your early morning physics. Or you wake up early in the morning before you talk to anybody, you just go and poop. You can get something, okay? You can get something like a paper, a leather, you are going to put on. Then you get that poo. Then the next after your poo, then the next item you will need is a ring. Yes, a local ring. Like all those rings that all those blacksmiths normally make. Look at it in the screen. You can see in this particular ring that they normally twist. Okay, the locally made ring by all those blacksmiths. Okay, you are going to need the ring. Yes, is the third item you are going to need. Remember, I said you are going to need 3 items, 4 items, right? Which I made mention of the alligator pepper, and I've also made mention of your your poop. I also made mention of this ring. Then the fourth item is any type of leather, like lily leather. Yes, you can get any type of leather, okay? Like lily leather is perfectly fine. If you guys know lily leather, you can price it on Google and check about lily leather. So you can get like lily leather, okay? It's perfectly fine. So after you have gotten these items, all these items together, these four items together, which is your your early morning sheet, which you have not talked to somebody, your ring, alligator pepper, and the lily leather. These are the items you need for it. Okay. And the next thing you are going to need is a pot. Yes, a clay pot. You are going to need a clay pot. A clay pot. That's a pot made from clay. You are going to need a clay pot. Now, after all these items are set, then the next thing you are going to do is this on the clay pot. Add the sheet, that is the poop, that's the physics, your early morning poop. Okay, put it inside the clay pot. Then the next thing is to add the ring. You start the ring, or I mean on top of the what, on top of the poop, that is the physics, your sheet. Put the ring on top of the sheet. Then put the alligator pepper on top. Then put the lily leather, use it to cover those items. Then you carry the pot and put it on fire. Then you stay there while you watch everything for. You can cover it, okay? Remember, you are putting the poo first. After you put the poo, you put the ring on it. After the ring, you put the alligator pepper, one bunch of alligator pepper. Then after then, they use the real leather to cover it so that someone cannot see it when you are looking through the pot. Then you now cover the pot, put it on fire, allow everything to burn to ash, okay? So once everything have burned to ash, then the next thing you do, if you like, once the thing is done, you can be making your prayers, adding whatever you want to add. Anybody that want to do this, the person has more remain up, no matter how strong the person is, this and that. So when you are done, after everything has burned to ashes, then you remove the pot, then remove the ring and wear the ring on your tallest finger. Remove it and wear the ring on your tallest finger of any of your hand, any of the hands you like. After you have put the ring on your finger, on your tallest finger, okay. After you have put the ring on your tallest finger, that remaining substance that is remaining, that is those substance that you've burnt, that is inside the pot. Look for a particular place you are going to keep that pot. So anybody that try to raise his or her hand on you, that hand will stiff, that hand will remain up until you give to the person from that substance. That substance that is inside pot, until that person take from it before the hand will come down. So if somebody, for example, somebody try to use knife to cut you, or maybe somebody try to slap you and the hand remains up, so that person will have to follow you to the house, or maybe anywhere. If you can go home and come back, then fetch from the substance that is inside that pot. That's the ashes. Let the person take him. If he just little touches the person's tongue, then the hand will come down. So if you find this video helpful so far, do like. So like the video, share and subscribe. Anything you don't understand, ask question. Don't do anyhow.